posted February 22, 2019, 13 hours 9 minutes and 43 seconds. The White House has announced a group of 200 American troops will be left in Syria for a period of time after a U.S. pullout, as President Donald Trump pulled back from a complete withdrawal. Key points. Mr. Trump announced the withdrawal of 2,000 U.S. troops from Syria in December after speaking with Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan. He will leave a small group of troops in the country. Trump has been under pressure to adjust his policy to ensure the protection of Kurdish forces. Mr. Trump in December ordered a withdrawal of the 2,000 U.S. troops in Syria on the defeat of the last remnants of the Islamic State militants there. But Mr. Trump has been under pressure from multiple advisors to adjust his policy to ensure the protection of Kurdish forces, who supported the fight against Islamic State and who might now be threatened by Turkey, and to serve as a defense against Iran's influence. A small peacekeeping group of about 200 will remain in Syria for a period of time, White House spokeswoman Sarah Sanders said in a statement. The decision was announced after Mr. Trump spoke by phone to Turkish President Tayyip Erdogan. A White House statement said the two leaders agreed, regarding Syria, to continue coordinating on the creation of a potential safe zone. A senior administration official said Mr. Trump's decision had been in the works for some time. It was unclear how long the 200 troops would be expected to remain in the area or where exactly they would be deployed. Leaving even a small group of U.S. troops in Syria could pave the way for European allies to commit hundreds of troops to help set up and observe a potential safe zone in northeast Syria. This is a clear direction to our allies and coalition members that we will be on the ground in some capacity, the senior administration official said. Decision could alleviate criticism of U.S. withdrawal. The decision to retain peacekeepers could help Mr. Trump overcome criticism that he had ordered a precipitous withdrawal from Syria that could lead to Islamic State's gathering strength. Turkey wants to set up a safe zone with logistical support from allies and said it should be cleared of the U.S.-backed Kurdish YPG militia, which Turkey considers a terrorist group. Before the meeting with Pentagon officials, acting Pentagon Chief Patrick Shanahan this week, Belgian Defense Minister Didier Reynders was asked whether he would be open to keeping troops if there were no American forces left. "We are waiting for preparation of the withdrawal of U.S. troops, and we are waiting now for more discussions about if it's possible in good collaboration with the Defense Department, but it was the beginning of the discussion in Munich," Mr. Reynders said. Until now, European allies have balked at providing troops unless they received a firm commitment that Washington was still committed to the region. The need to sort out a security arrangement in northeast Syria was discussed in a meeting between Mr. Shanahan and a small group of defense ministers in Munich last week. Mr. Shanahan is due to meet his Turkish counterpart Friday. Republican Senator Lindsey Graham, speaking at the Munich Security Conference last week, said the top U.S. general would ask allies to contribute forces to help stabilize areas liberated from Islamic State. Reuters. Topics: unrest, conflict and war, defense forces, Syrian Arab Republic.